Hey, you can see me without that light shining in my eyes, but I'm actually responding to something I saw on TV today concerning the consensus. And you got all these Democrats out there basically saying that, it's racial profiling, that we have to actually add every constituent that they have into the census, even though they're illegals. That actually came across the border when Biden opened up the border for everybody just to walk through. Now, the thing is that if you actually think about it and you actually have some common sense, and I hear a bunch of brown people, okay? I know I look white, but I'm actually Hispanic. I grew up in a interracial house with Mexican and black in my family. My father figure is actually black, okay? So I grew up in that environment, the Democrat environment and stuff like that. But the thing is that, I have my own mind. Now, I was indoctrinated at an early age, but, as I started growing up, becoming more responsible with my finances, my behavior, and stuff like that, I started realizing that I was getting disenfranchised to the point that, certain things that, I could apply for since I was a Hispanic, right? I couldn't get qualified for because I had so many people, so many slots for certain services that they actually hand out through the government. And then, I come across people, that are my friends, buddies in the gym, some of them legal, some of them not. And end up getting called a racist because I don't think it's okay for somebody that just came across the border to actually go and vote, which the Democrats do. They pay these people to go and fucking vote. Don't require any kind of ID. And they go in there and they fucking swing the elections by cheating. That's what they do. They've been doing that for years now. And the sad thing is that they continuously call us racist when we want American citizens to actually be held at a higher standard and get more stuff from our government than these illegals get that don't assimilate, that don't actually pay into the community, that strain our social service systems by fraud. I mean, give you an example. My wife used to work at DES. She worked for childcare. And every single day she had to deal with the illegals going in there and getting these placements for the kids when an American citizen comes in and says, well, we don't have any more slots open. That's just disenfranchising American citizens that actually pay taxes, that pay these government officials to run these social service programs. But now the Democrats are saying, well, that's racist if we count, on the census, if we count who's illegal and who's not. Which the Supreme Court came back and said, you actually have the right to ask for that. But what they do, they call us racist. Call us racist. Now, I'm very proud of my Hispanic heritage. I'm very proud of the black influence I had in my life as well. I'm very proud of it. I got love for everybody, no matter what color. But when I see an American citizen basically call me a fucking racist, I'm sitting there trying to explain to them they're fucking you over too. Just because you rock the same skin tone, if you were born in the United States, you have certain things that are given to you by our government to help you out. And then when you fucking see all this fucking fraud going out, people fucking defrauding all the systems that Americans rely on. It goes all the way through. I mean, SNAP programs, the food stamp programs, all these social services are getting strained because we have people in there that are not eligible to actually get those things under law. But the damn Democrats don't care about the law. They want to flood the damn market so they can actually keep in power for decades. That's why we have people like Ilhan Omar who's openly saying, I fucking love Somalia, fuck the United States. That's blatant. They say it all the time. I'm watching this constituency issue, I guess is what the Democrats call it. Well, just because you're a constituent doesn't mean that you're allowed to fucking vote. It doesn't show you how many Americans are actually in America. And it actually gives the government a rough idea how many people are not supposed to be here. And that's a fact. Reality isn't fucking utopia. There's no such thing as utopia anywhere in the damn world. But the thing is, what we're going to end up doing is turning our country into a shithole like Somalia, like Haiti, like fucking South America, just because Democrats want to have that ticket into power by any means necessary. They continuously call us fucking names, racists. And the sad thing is, it's usually a white liberal woman that's fucking saying that shit. These people should not be in this country. So if you don't support the American way of life, honestly, I could care less about your status. You can get the fuck out. Move to fucking Ireland like Rosie or Ellen. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is that you Democrats, the race card isn't working anymore. It isn't. Because we see the real racists are you. Anyway, God bless America. MAGA 2025, 26, and hopefully in 2028. Keep on doing you guys. Bye.